Good day, everyone. Before I begin, I'm Joyce and Garcia, and I'll be discussing about electronic commerce, the digital goods, and markets. So, let me ask you a quick question. When was the last time you ordered food, paid bills, or even bought something using your phone? So, I think halos lagi lahat naman tayo nagsho-Shopee, 'di ba? Or Lazada. Yan. So, most likely, very recently. So, that simple action is already part of electronic commerce, or what we also hear is the e-commerce. Today, I'll be discussing how e-commerce has evolved into a system driven by digital markets, mobile technology, and personalized services. So, evolution of e-commerce. E-commerce actually did not start this advanced. So, before, it was very simple. You could go to a website, choose a product, and wait for delivery. So, but today, it has become a complete digital ecosystem. So, businesses now operates across websites, mobile apps, and of course, social media. So, the biggest factor behind this change is the smartphone. So, because of the mobile technology, everything now is instant, accessible, and of course, always connected. Customers now expect fast and convenient services. So the key idea is e-commerce today is not just online shopping, it is a real-time digital experience. So what is a digital market? Now, before we go deeper, we need to understand digital markets. So, a digital market is an online environment where buyers and sellers interact. So, instead of going to a physical stores, transactions happen through the internet. So, customers can browse products, compare prices, and make purchases instantly. So, digital markets remove the limitations of location and time. So, features of digital markets. What makes digital markets powerful are their unique features. So, first, we have the price transparency. So, customers can easily compare prices from different sellers. Second naman, we have a lower search cost. So instead of visiting many stores, you can just search it online, 'di ba? Type mo na lang, makikita mo na kung saan or sinong shop ang mas mura. So third, lower transaction costs. So businesses save money by operating digitally. And fourth, wider reach. So businesses can even serve customers beyond their physical location. These features make markets more efficient and competitive. So, impact of digital markets. Because of these features, digital markets create major changes. So, customers now have more choices, more information, and faster decision making. So, at the same time, businesses face stronger competition. This pushes companies to improve their services, pricing, and customer experience. So, digital markets don't just make things easier, they make the business environment more dynamic and competitive. So, 'di ba? Mas napupush ang mga um, sellers to improve their pricing at the same time service, 'di ba? Next, we have the LBS or the location based service. This technology uses your phone's GPS to identify your location. Because of this, businesses can offer services based on where you are. So for example, 'di ba? Si Grab, nakikita na natin kung may mga malapit na driver. Or si Foodpanda, nakikita na natin kung saan may pinakamalapit na restaurant. 'Di ba naka-indicate na doon kung ilang kilometer siya away from you, ganyan. So this saves time and improves convenience. So instead of customers adjusting to businesses, businesses now adjusting to customers' location. What are the types of location-based services or the LBS? There are three main types of location-based services. So we have here the JU social services, which sharing your location with others. Next is we have the geo information services. This provides maps, directions, and nearby options. So lastly, we have the location-based advertising. So sending promotions based on your location. All of this combine data, service behavior, and location to create your personalized experience. Mobile commerce or m-commerce. This means conducting business using mobile devices. So today, your phone is no longer just for communication. It is also your wallet, your bank, and of course your shopping tool. So apps like GCash and Maya allows users to pay bills, send money, and to shop online. So these make transfers faster, easier, and more accessible. We have mobile advertising. Now let's talk about this. So, have you noticed that when you search for something, ads related to it suddenly appear? So, that's because mobile ads are based on your behavior, your interest, and of course, your location. So, this makes them more effective than traditional ads. So, businesses can now reach right customers at the right time with the right message. So, building an e commerce presence. For businesses to succeed today, they must build a strong online presence. So, this includes having a website, using social media, and ensuring mobile compatibility. If a business is not online, it becomes difficult for customers to find it. So, platforms like Shopee and Lazada show how digital presence can expand business reach. The site building puzzle. So, creating an e commerce site requires a proper planning. So, businesses must define their goals, understand their target audience, and allocate resources. So this is called the site building puzzle. So without a proper planning, even a well-designed site may fail. So success depends on strategy, not just design. So for example, I do have a website for my dental clinic. Then if hindi naman nabablock yung time automatically, then may magbo din na iba. So, that overlaps each slots, makakagulo na sila. So, it is not just design, it depends on the strategy. So, dapat, once they book their schedule or their preferred slot, it will block the time. Next is we have business objectives and system requirements. So every feature in an e-commerce system must support a business goal. So for example, if the goal is to increase sale, the system should include an easy checkout, and product recommendations, diba? So businesses also collect data like customer preferences to improve decisions. So everything must be aligned: goals, systems, and data. Development strategy. Now, how do businesses build systems? So these are three approaches. It's like in-house development, you have more control, and you're outsourcing, lower cost and faster. And then hybrid approach, combination of both na siya. So most companies use hybrid, which it balance efficiency and control. Let's move on to website costs. So building a website involve several costs: design and development, marketing, hosting, and maintenance. So design improves user experience while marketing brings customers to the platform. So both are important for success. Next is we have the website maintenance and spending. One more important thing to remember is this. So a website is never finished. So it requires continuous updates, security improvements, and user enhancements. So if a website becomes outdated or slow, customer will leave, di ba? So again, magrereklamo sila. Ay, hindi naman gumagana yung website nyo, paano kami makaka-order? Di ba? Tatamarin na sila pumunta sa physical store nyo since they want a convenient and efficient way of shopping. So that's why e-commerce websites are considered long-term investments. To conclude, e-commerce today is mobile-driven, data-powered, and constantly evolving. So digital markets give customers more power while businesses adapt and compete, sorry. So technology like mobile apps and location-based services improves convenience and personalization. But at the end of the day, success in e-commerce is not just about technology. It is about how well businesses use technology to serve customers better. And with that, thank you for listening.